Hey friend, John McLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year as recorded by Andy Williams on guitar. Now this song has two sections that you need to know. I'm going to break down all the chords and the strumming pattern so you can get playing just like the recording today. But real quick, before we dive into that, if you're new to the channel and you haven't grabbed my fretboard guide, you're going to want to grab this first at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out your entire fretboard. And a lot of the chords that we're going to cover in today's lesson, you're going to see on this page as well. So it's going to tie right in with this video. All you got to do to grab your copy is go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide, or I made it easy for you. You can just click the first link down below. As my gift to you, hope you enjoy that. And with that said, let's break it down. Let's break down how to play It's the Most Wonderful Time of Year as recorded by Andy Williams. Now this song is in the key of D, and we've got really 2 main sections. Let me play you the first part. This is right where the vocals come in. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Here's what it sounds like. It's the most wonderful time of the year. All right, so we've got this sort of 6/8 feel. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. And this is just a sample strumming pattern that you could start with. It would go down, down, up, down. And you could do that over each chord. From there, let's talk about the chords. Now, one of the main progressions that you're going to see over and over in this song is what we call a 1-6-2-5 chord progression. We're going to start on a D, and for that chord, we'll play just from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 2. Then we'll go to B minor 7, which is a bar chord here on the 2nd fret, 2, 4, 2, 3, 2. Then we'll go to E minor, and that's just all 6 strings, open, 2, 2, open, open, open. And then A7, which is from the 5th string down, open, 2, open, 2, open. So we've got this sort of roundabout chord progression, D, B minor 7, E minor 7, A7, then it goes back to D. Now each one of those chords is going to last 3 counts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So every 3 beats we're changing. And with the strumming pattern you could go. Okay, so that's the first part. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Then here, we go back to E minor, A7, then D, D7. So this is a new chord here. Basically, we've got that D chord. We're going to change this one note in the chord. It's going to be open, 2, 1, 2. So the fingers shift a little bit, but just one note moved in the chord. Then we go to G. Now here when we get to the G, it's going to last twice as long. So this is going to last a full measure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we'll go. This is a G sharp diminish chord. This is starting on the low E string, 4. Then we'll mute the 5th string. Then 3, 4, 3. So far I've got E minor, A7, D, D7, G, then G sharp diminished. Then we'll go back to that 1-6-2-5. So we're going to go D, B minor, E minor, A7. Okay, so far all of this sounds like this. It's the most wonderful time. Then we repeat that. Next part. E minor, A7, D, D7, G, twice as long, G sharp diminished, back to the D, D minor 7, E minor, A. Now here, the first time we're gonna go to F. I love that change. Then E minor, A7. So for F, you could play just any F that's comfortable for you. Here I was playing on the first fret here, 1, 3, 3, 2, 1, 1. You could play this little F like this. That's gonna last a full measure. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then E minor, A7. Then we go back, everything goes again, but we're gonna have a little variation at the end. So it's the most do, 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 do. Okay, this time, instead of going to F like we did the first time, now we're gonna go to A minor 7. And this takes us to the B section of the song. So for A minor 7, playing just 2 fingers here from the 5th string down, open, 2, open, 1, open. Then D7 sus4 to D7. And that's from the 4th string down, open, 2, 1, 3, and then open, 2, 1, 2. So there I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, a full measure of A minor 7, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3 beats on those chords there. Then we hit the bridge. Now this is where the lyrics sing, parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting. Here's what it sounds like. Then we're back to the first part. So a number of new chords here. Let's break it down. We're starting on the G, and the chords are moving every 3 beats for the first part here. We're going G, then up to that G sharp diminished, just like what we saw before. Then our 1, 6, 2, 5. D, D minor, E minor, A. So then here we go, D, D7. Then we've got a new chord here, G minor 7. And this is played all on the 3rd fret here, 3 on the low E, mute the 5th string, then 3, 3, 3. Then go to C7. This is 3, 2, 3, 1. Looks like a C chord, we just added our pinky here. And then F to D minor. So F, same as before, and D minor is from the 4th string down, open, 2, 3, 1. So then it finishes like this. So that's 2 chords there, E minor for a bar, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then A7 sus 4. So that's open, 2, open, 3, open. Starting with that A string. Then 1, 2, 3, break. And we're back to the first part. So here's the entire B section played one more time. Again, this is where the lyrics sing, parties for hosting, marshmallows for roasting. Here's what it sounds like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, and So take your time with this song. There's a number of chords in here, and when you start getting into, these holiday tunes and orchestral songs, the music is a lot more complex than just playing pop music. So take your time with this one and rewind the video and go over any parts that are unclear. And to help you put this together even more, be sure to pick up my fretboard guide at the first link down below. And this is going to show you the 5 must-know chords and scales to map out the entire fretboard. And this is a system that I use every day, and it's just on one page. I want to give it to you completely for free. You can download it. Just go to johnmclennan.com/fretboard guide to grab your copy there. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Have fun practicing this tune, and we'll see you in another video real soon.